Welcome to another episode of Temple Touch, the weekday devotion to inspire you, increase your faith, and encourage you to serve the Lord with all your heart, mind, and strength. Today's lesson comes from Isaiah chapter 53, verse 4 to 6, which says, "Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all." Today's thought is paid in full. A story is told about a young man who was getting ready to graduate from college. For many months, he had admired a beautiful sports car in a dealer's showroom, and knowing that his father could well afford it, he told him that was all he wanted. As graduation day approached, the young man awaited signs that his father had purchased a car. Finally, on the morning of his graduation, his father called him into his private study. His father told him how proud he was to have such a fine son, and told him how much he loved him. He handed his son a beautifully wrapped gift box. Curious and somewhat disappointed, the young man opened the box and found a lovely leather-bound Bible with the young man's name embossed in gold. Angrily, he raised his voice to his father and said, "With all your money, you give me a Bible?" And he stormed out of the house. Many years passed, and the young man was very successful in business. He had a beautiful home and a wonderful family, but realized his father very old and thought perhaps he should go to him because he had not seen him since that graduation day. Before he could make arrangements, he received a telegram telling him his father had passed away and willed all of his possessions to his son. He needed to come home immediately and take care of things. When he arrived at his father's house, sudden sadness and regret filled his heart. He began to search through his father's important papers and saw the gift, the Bible, still wrapped just as he had left it many years ago. With tears, he opened the Bible and began to turn the pages. His father had carefully stuck a note in it that led to an underlined verse, Matthew 7 and 11. "And if ye, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more shall your heavenly Father which is in heaven give to those who ask him?" As he read those words, a car key dropped from the back of the Bible. It had a tag with the dealer's name, the same dealer who had the sports car he had desired. On the tag was the date of his graduation and the words, "Paid in full." The work that Jesus has done is no accident. It was all because God so loved you and me that he was willing to give up his son so that we can be free from sin, sickness, guilt, and shame. Today, as you go through your daily routine, be reminded that Jesus has already paid the price for your victory, your healing, and your deliverance. All you have to do is open your heart to accept his gift and give him thanks for what he has done for you and for me. The price has been paid in full. Thank you for listening to today's Temple Touch. Remember to make time in your busy life to become a part of a good weekly Bible study group so that you can connect with others, build your faith, and learn and grow together as a family. Because the truth of life is, you cannot succeed alone.